The world is so chaos. You might be wondering if you should meditate, or if you already meditate, if you should do it another way, because you just don't know if you'll keep with something that's, it's very similar each time. You're always trying to slip into a kind of switched off nowhere. How do I put this? It's hard to describe. I don't even know if you heard that, but I'm trying to go numb. It just didn't do anything. For me, do it however it works for you, of course. I don't want to make fun of it. Just, I could never stick with it. Because it was just another way of not having friends, sort of. If your mind was an empty room now, and the empty toy box is over in the corner, it's the only thing, what would you take out of it to start playing with? And yeah, this was originally going to be a meditating show for kids, but that's not happening. Kids would be going nuts, bouncing off the walls trying to do this. And they don't need it. They already kind of do it. In fact, I'm still doing this show because it's like we can try to be kids again. Not in this stupid ways, in the good way. Like your brain turns over the paper and it's new sheet of paper. Okay, I'll just say it. You remember sleepovers we did as kids? And right before sleeping, when the lights were out and we would start talking from the sleeping bag on the floor about the weird and spooky stuff in our heads, like even metaphysical. And now, as adults, we can't do sleepovers because the world turned to smut and, you know what I mean. It's just very awkward as an adult to even try it, probably. But I actually might have invented a new variant of meditation. I don't know. I don't keep up with what's going on out there about that stuff. But when I do it this other way, when I meditate weird, it's almost like I'm back there with the lights out and brain finally getting free from all the things adulthood's done to me. That's why I first thought this could be meditation for kids, but they don't need it. They got a weird brain already. We need to get ours back, 'cause we ain't living forever. You know, you don't want to die like you are right now, a giant tangle of distractions. Fucking internet, that thing, it's just, and just all that. Anyway, so, you ready? Let's start getting there with a little breathing. Some deep breaths. Oh, shut your eyes too, I should have said. Even go lay down if you can. A chair also works if you can just sit. Damn it, I started too quick. I was feeling like I blabbed on for too long explaining it and just jumped into it. Anyway, just wherever you end up, you ended up there because you were doing it, and then you're there now. So, another breathe. I should have also said you could do this with a friend if it is at the same time, if you're both in the room. But that you'd probably have to explain to them who I am and why they should listen to someone who sounds like me. So not this time. That's complicated. We started already, so, and I already explained that I went through all of that, and they'd listen to all that. So, and you never know, your friend might freak out a little once we really get into it. 'Cause, wow, here we are, with your eyes shut. Look at what's in your mind when you close your eyes. It looks like vague bits of light, doesn't it? For me, it's usually a smear. Ever wonder what that is? Those are phosphenes, usually. And usually not dangerous, like a medical issue. But let's use those phosphenes as stars and galaxy mist. We can go to places we could never go for real, like deep, deep outer space, out to where no one will ever go but robots. Yeah. We might get to Mars, but that's maybe it. You go too far into space, there's no more water, and you can't make any more. I don't think. But anyway, we can pretend, because we are going through those stars. You know what going through stars looks like from all the space movies. We're going past the planets, and now past all the Milky Way. We're gonna keep going. Oh, so vast out here. So vast. So immense and dark and cold and quiet. Let's pretend it's not cold, though. It's just regular temperature when we do it, because we'll be here a lot. Like 30-40% of the time we meditate, we'll be here, far away from all the nonsense. I was going to say a bad word. From all the jerks and the people that irritate, like all the internet people and people with cars with very loud engines, and all the fires and property damage. All that is no more, because we got away with it. I mean, we got away from it by breathing and space travel. Ow! Oh, sorry. I had the phone just flashed into my eyes. I'm recording it on my phone, and someone called. It flashed into my eyelids. Ooh. It seems brighter because I have it's really dark for this. Oh, it's okay. I never answer my phone. So, because they do not put you in prison anymore for owing money. Isn't that cool? Space. No prisons out here. I almost love outer space, if it was real. I mean, if we could really go there. Now, this is our first meditation together, so I don't want to go too far. Let's just go to the edge of the universe this time. It's just this. We won't go into the whatever that's past that. Now, take another deep breath. I hope you've been breathing, right? You know you can just deep breathe whenever for this. I might have made it sound like you have to wait for me. Sorry. But now, take a deep meditation breath and turn back around and see the whole universe where you came from. And look, something followed you. One thing, all the way out here, floating right here beside you. And without even thinking, what is it? Tell me. What is the thing that followed you way out here? Say it out loud. For me, it's Cookie Monster. Like he's right there, staring at me. Normally I'd be scared, but not him. I'll make him the other one. Grover. They're both blue, so it's almost the same. And both were stuck on Muppet Show. I mean, Sesame Street. They never moved up to Muppet Show or any movies. That was a weird thing to say. Sorry. I'm so used to thinking about Muppet hierarchy. But maybe the things that followed us, they came out here to stay because they got disappointed with their career or anything. So you see how maybe how silly it is to worry about those things. In fact, hey, let's see if they follow us back to Earth. Your thing and my thing. Because they wouldn't want to keep us here I don't believe that's a thing they would do, even if they stare at us without saying anything. I never know what a Muppet would say to me when I meditate, so when they show up, they just stare and. Oh, like I'm a Muppet to them. Oh, I never thought about that. Everything is a Muppet to something else. Wow. See, that's why we meditate, to find out new things. But just, I'm going to start heading back across now to back to Earth, about cross space. Oh, 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 just okay. I just imagined Grover grabbing my foot. Hopefully, just it's get my attention is all. But I don't like being touched like that way out in space. And I'm not allowed to open my real eyes until he lets go. It's one of the rules. You deal with whatever you meditate, deal with it before you unmeditate. If anything grabs you, you gotta work it out. But you go ahead, you open your eyes and get out of here. Just in case, it's something bad. I'm gonna, hold on. Okay. Grover, let's just let go. Just let go. Grover. Earth to Grover. Come in, Grover. Trying some humor here. Grover. Grover. Yes. Okay, I'm just going to open my eyes for a second. Make sure he's not in the apartment. For real. Okay. Looking around. Because I could be dreaming right now. You accidentally fall asleep while meditating sometimes. A lot of things could happen to you when you meditate. I should have said. But yeah, you got to be careful. Any meditation can confuse you, because meditation is about giving up control of things like Muppets. I'm just going to keep my eyes open now, though, because I'm back from space. I'm here. Okay, it's okay. There's no Grover here. I can see into the bathroom from where I am, and the bathroom's really small, which helps. I don't like big bathrooms, because if ghosts are real, then it's like a bathroom is big enough for an audience of them. We have no idea what they like to watch. Anyway, so listen, I know this episode felt probably not like what you would think in meditation is or should be, but there's already that other kind of meditation out there for where you just so it's good to have an interesting option, I think. I mean, why meditate if you're gonna know what always happens next? Part of the fun of having a brain is to do freaky things with it.
This has been Meditate Weird. Never got famous.com.